Overnight, global prices have dropped by 1,000,000 times. 1 yuan can buy Mount Fuji. 2 yuan can buy Wall Street in the US. But only my money is completely unaffected. And I have no idea about any of this. Today I'm on a blind date set up by my mom. Let me be straight with you. If you want to marry me, you need an apartment that's at least 100 square meters, a car for daily commutes, plus a bride price of 50 cents. What? For 50 cents? Are you kidding me? Just say you can't afford it, you poor loser. Wait, no, miss. Did I hear that right? Are you sure it's 50 cents? You heard right, the bride price is 50 cents. If you want to marry me, not a single cent less than 50 cents. I know the bride price is a lot to ask for, but my parents worked so hard to raise me. Oh my God. The bride price is really only 50 cents. Are you pregnant with someone else's kid or something? Chen Feng blurted out without thinking. What nonsense are you talking about? If you can't afford it, forget it. Relax, I won't take advantage of you. I'll pay for this coffee myself. Next time, even if you take out the huge sum of 1 yuan as bride price, and beg me on your knees crying, I still won't say yes. Chen Feng shook his head. He was about to head home to keep working on his $1,000,000 per month streamer career when his phone started buzzing. Hello, who's this? Hello, is this Mr. Chen Feng? Yeah, that's me. What's up? Oh, right, here's the thing. The Boeing 747 you ordered online has arrived in Qingyun City. Since the cargo is extremely valuable, we need to confirm when you will be available to sign for it in person. Wait, what the hell? I only bought a model. Is it really that big of a deal? Just leave it at the downtown courier station. Won't that work? Haha, you're joking, sir. This is a Boeing 747 we're talking about. We wouldn't dare leave it anywhere even if we had 10 times the guts. You have to come in person. Oh, fine. A plastic model I bought for 3 yuan. You're acting like it's a real plane. All right, where is it? I'll go pick it up myself. We're on the tarmac of Xingyun International Airport. We'll be waiting for your arrival. After hanging up the phone, to save money, Chen Feng hailed a random bus to go to the airport. Hey, driver. How much is it to get to the airport? The whole bus went dead silent. Everyone stared at him like he was an alien. Airport. A few yuan, kid? Are you still half asleep? Another guy who's read too many CEO romance novels and can't tell fantasy from reality. Young people these days. Their arrogance is worse than foot odor. Talking about yuan like it's nothing. Kid. Listen, young man. Stop dreaming about winning the lottery. All that get-rich-quick stuff you see on TV about making 5 yuan overnight is all fake. Just study hard, honestly. Get a job later. If you can make 2 cents a month, your ancestors are already smiling down on you. Listening to everyone talking, Chen Feng was confused all over again. Wait, no. What the hell is wrong with everyone today? The bride price only costs 50 cents. And I get roasted just for asking the bus fare. Chen Feng got a little angry. Wearing all cheap street clothes. Talking about yuan every other word. You wouldn't be worth even that much if we sold you. Who do you think you are? The son of Qingyun City's richest man. If you can't afford the bus fare, get off now. Hearing this, Chen Feng glared at the man in the suit. Wait, no. Are you insane? What's wrong with asking the bus fare? And you think dreaming of a few yuan is crazy? How poor are you anyway? As soon as he said that, the whole bus erupted. Oh wow, listen to him. He acts like a few yuan is nothing. That's 1 yuan we're talking about. Not 10 cents? Not 1 cent. Listen, kid, it's okay to dream, but don't confuse dreams with reality. You'll lose your mind that way. Yeah, right, a few yuan. Look at how he's dressed. If he can pull out even 1 yuan, I'll eat this whole bus. Watching everyone yelling at and criticizing him, the man in suit was over the moon. A strong sense of superiority welled up inside him. A snot-nosed little kid who has no clue how the world works. It's just that your uncle sent his luxury car for maintenance today. That's why I'm taking the bus. If you don't have money, just call me Uncle. I'll tip you enough for the bus fare. Uncle makes a whole 2 5-cent salaries per month, you know. Laughter and jeers from the crowd echoed all around. Chen Feng was totally confused. Geez, what's wrong with everyone today? Chen Feng suddenly realized what was going on. This must be the system messing with me. Oh my God, no way. Prices in this world dropped by 1,000,000 times. Then I'm literally richer than the whole country now. That girl I just had a blind date with is so pretty. Humph, I'll throw money at her to win her over, haha. I was fantasizing like crazy in my head and completely ignored what was going on around me. Hey kid, are you getting off or not? If you're not, get off the bus right now. Wait, I just asked how much the fare is, a few bucks. Are you guys insane? This kid keeps talking about a few bucks like it's nothing. All right, fine. If you can actually take out a few bucks, I'll call you dad right here. How about that? Chen Feng took out the money. Everyone present was stunned. Chen Feng casually tossed 4 coins into the air. The coins fell right back into his palm, making a clinking sound as they hit each other. Oh, everyone was dumbfounded. It's just a few bucks. What's the big deal? Whoa, that shine. These are real coins. That's a whole 4 bucks. Oh my God. That shine, that texture. No mistake, those are real dollar coins. No way, that's impossible. That's 4 bucks we're talking about. How can you just take that out like it's nothing? So what do you think? They're not fake, right? Chen Feng kept tossing the coins in the air to play. Everyone's eyes followed the coins as they moved. Terrified that they'd fall and get damaged, everyone was on edge. Chen Feng caught the coins with one hand and casually stuffed them into his pocket. Everyone felt like someone just carved a chunk of flesh out of them. Oh my God, what a spoiled brat. If they fell on the ground? What if they got scuffed or dented? Yeah, what if he dropped them down a drain by mistake? If that were my son, I'd strangle him. You wish you were that lucky. Look at him, he's obviously a rich second gen. Hey bro, you need a sidekick. I'm Jinyu, the campus belle. My bride price is only 50 cents. I can even pay you to marry me, that works too. I'm still a virgin, you know. In your dreams. Anyone can tell you're not a virgin anymore. You. Hey, who said earlier they'd call him dad if the money was real? As soon as those words left his mouth, the suit guy's face went as white as a sheet. He had no idea what to do. But when he caught a glimpse of Chen Feng's bulging pocket, the shame in his eyes instantly turned to greed. Wait, if he doesn't care about the age gap, it's no loss to me to recognize a rich young stepdad. He looks so naive. If I become his adopted son, maybe he'll even give me all the 4 bucks in his pocket right on the spot. Dad, my name is Gangzi. You can call me Xiaogang. Cough, cough. Get lost, that's disgusting. Looking at this bunch of crazy people, Chen Feng was sure global prices really had devalued that much. That meant he was literally richer than the entire country now. Wait, if Liu Ruyan finds out I'm super rich now, she'll definitely run right into my arms, won't she? Ha ha ha. Oh, right. This airplane model is a birthday gift for my future brother-in-law. I can't let anything happen to it. Chen Feng immediately hailed a cab to the airport. Liu Ruyan was Chen Feng's goddess back in college. He's been pursuing her for 3 years already. Her little brother has been helping him out this whole time. Chen Feng has always been generous when it comes to her. After a little while, Chen Feng opened the cab door and walked into the airport terminal, getting ready to call the customer service number he had saved earlier, but his phone suddenly started ringing. He looked at the screen. It was his goddess, Liu Ruyan. Chen Feng got super excited right away. Now that he was filthy rich, he couldn't wait to show off in front of her. Hey. Hello, babe. I've got Xiao Wei's birthday gift ready. Where are you? Don't call me babe. I'm on the tarmac. Come here, I need to talk to you. Oh, I'm at Qingyuan Airport. What's up? Why are you at the airport too? Liu Ruyan asked impatiently. Go find an attendant first. Ask him to bring you to the helipad. Just say Manager Wang told you to. Chen Feng was a bit confused. He walked to the service area, mentioned Manager Wang's name. Soon he reached the helicopter parking zone. He saw Liu Ruyan and her younger brother Yang Wei. Yang Wei was constantly checking out a helicopter right in front of him. Cool, look at these lines. This is a private helicopter, that's so dope. Hey Ruyan. Oh, Wei's here too, perfect. Don't touch me, Chen Feng. Let's break up. Huh. Stop kidding. Today's Wei's birthday, right? I'm not messing with you. You're not good enough for me, got it. Haha, so, hey babe, stop joking around. I'm not joking, let's break up. Chen Feng subconsciously clenched the 4 coins in his pocket. His gaze turned cold. Give me a reason. Haven't I treated you well enough? Good my ass. You dated my sister for 3 years. You even hesitated to buy her a single lipstick. You think you deserve to be my brother-in-law? In your dreams. Goof! Yang Wei, you... Looking at Yang Wei, who he had treated like his own biological brother, Chen Feng felt a stabbing pain in his heart. He was choked with anger for a moment. Yang Wei is right. He doesn't deserve to marry your sister. Chen Feng looked towards the source of the voice. He saw someone suddenly jump off the helicopter. It was a middle-aged man around 30 years old. He smoothly pulled Liu Ruyan into his arms. Yang Wei also glared at Chen Feng as a show of dominance. Bro-in-law, you're finally here. Who are you? I'm the manager of this airline company, and Ruyan's current boyfriend. See this helicopter? It's mine. Wei, bro-in-law's in a good mood today. I'll give you a big red envelope. Go spend it, don't save up. Wow. Oh my God, 1 cent. Thanks, bro-in-law. You're so generous. You're the best. See that? Bro-in-law just gave a whole cent. That's a huge sum. You can't save that much even your whole life. At this moment, Chen Feng found this more ridiculous than ever. You're this happy over just 1 cent. If I threw the $4 in my pocket at their faces, they'd probably die of shock on the spot, right? Kid, get out of here while you still can, or I'll call security to kick you out. Hurry up and leave. Don't waste our time here. You're stopping my sister from riding the private helicopter. Looking at these clowns making a fool of themselves, a trace of mockery flashed across Chen Feng's eyes. He impied, his voice terrifyingly deep. Fine. I hope you don't regret this. Liu Ruyan! Yang Wei. You 2 ungrateful brats. You're gonna regret this. Don't ever come begging me for help. Beg you? You're just a game booster. Listen up carefully. My annual salary is a whole $1. This Robinson R44 only cost me $3 full price. A single hair off my leg is worth more than your entire net worth. What do you have to compete with me? As Jiboda said this, he pinched Liu Ruyan's cheek lightly. Ha ha ha. What are you laughing at? Are you that mentally fragile? $3. These 4 coins in my pocket are probably enough to buy this whole airport, right? What's all the noise? Don't you know a top VIP is arriving soon? After hearing this, everyone looked towards the source of the voice. They saw a man in a business suit, with black-rimmed glasses walking over. Looking at the approaching man, Yang Wei looked very annoyed. Who are you? Why are you butting in? Before he could finish his sentence, Jiboda covered his mouth immediately. He looked at the approaching man in panic. Mr. Chen, what are you doing here? These are my friends. I'll take them away right now, right away. Looking at Jiboda, who was just being so arrogant, acting like a humble servant right now, Liu Ruyan's expression changed. 1 casual sentence. We're gonna leave with our tails between our legs. What's this guy's status anyway? Even Jiboda, who earns 1 yuan per year, is this terrified. How much is this guy worth then? 50 yuan or 100 yuan? If I can get in good with him, I won't have to suck up to Jiboda anymore. For a moment there, Jiboda's image in Liu Ruyan's mind dropped a few notches. By the way, who exactly is the big shot this guy mentioned? That someone as tough as him would greet in person. Just as Jiboda was dragging Liu Ruyan and her brother away, Chen Feng looked at Chen Chuang with a hint of confusion. Hey, Sensei. Your voice sounds familiar. Have we met before? As soon as he said that, the air froze instantly. Jiboda was scared out of his wits, rushed over and grabbed Chen Feng tightly. This guy's voice does sound a bit familiar. I must have heard it somewhere. What the hell are you talking about? There's no way Manager Chen would have anything to do with a nobody like you. Chen Feng, cut the crap. We'll talk about this outside. Chen Feng looked at them calmly, his tone a bit lazy. What? Scared I'm gonna spill something? As soon as he finished speaking, Jibota's face turned ugly. After all, he's got some status and position. All right, you just want to extort some money from this, right? Fine, I'll agree to that. I'll give you 50 yen when we get outside. With that, Jibota pulled Chen Feng to leave, but found Chen Feng was rooted to the spot like a boulder. Not a cent less, that's a huge fortune for you. That's half my monthly salary? Don't be too greedy. Just as Jibota was about to call security, Chen Chuang suddenly realized something, then stared at Chen Feng with wide eyes, his chest heaving rapidly. That's him. That voice is exactly the man who answered the phone this morning. Which means he is... Chen Chuang quickly took a deep breath to calm himself down. Let go of him. Chen Chuang barked. Jibota was startled immediately. Watching Chen Chuang walk over, Jibota got a bit nervous. President Chen, this kid... Chen Chuang ignored Jibota completely, rushed over to Chen Feng in quick steps, and bowed at 90 degrees. Are you Mr. Chen Feng, please? The entire place went dead silent instantly. Liu Ruyan and Yang Wei's mouths hung wide open, like they just saw an alien. I am... And you are... Oh, I remember now. You're the delivery guy who called me this morning, right? Shut up, do you want to die? This is the Crown Prince of Chinhan Group. General Manager Chen. What delivery guy? Huh. The Crown Prince delivers packages himself. Is the service industry that competitive these days? President Chen, you must have the wrong guy. He's just a broke loser. He couldn't even afford a lipstick when we dated. How could he be your honored guest? Wei, throw him out right now. Got it, don't let him dirty President Chen's eyes. Who dares touch him? Chen Chuang's roar was full of power and stunned the siblings immediately. Open your damn eyes and look clearly. That Boeing 747 that just landed was bought fully paid by Mr. Chen Feng. Everyone looked in the direction he pointed. The huge passenger plane under the sun was shining with the glow of money. The helicopter next to it looked like a toy in comparison. Boeing 747. That's worth 3,000 yuan. That's a sky-high priced magic plane. 3,000 won? You're not even worth the loose change if we sell you. How could he afford that? Just when everyone was shocked to the point of suffocation, Chen Feng scratched his head, looking totally confused. Wait a minute. Bro. You must have made a mistake. What I bought is a plane model, as a birthday gift for my brother-in-law. Hearing this, Liu Ruyan felt like she grabbed a lifeline, immediately switched from panic to mockery. Ha 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 ha. What did I say? Ha ha ha, President Chen. Did you hear that? He admitted it himself. It's just a lousy model. He almost fooled us. Mr. Chen Feng? Could you show me your order information, please? Chen Feng handed over his phone casually. Chen Chuang glanced at it. His pupils dilated instantly. He jerked his head up. The information checks out. It's a Boeing 747. It was indeed paid in full by Mr. Chen Feng. That's the final say. It directly stunned Liu Ruyan and her brother. No way, how could he... Where did he get all that money? Oh no, that's 3,210 bucks? The entire Chinhan Group is only worth 50,000 bucks. He just dropped over 3,000 like it's nothing. Hiss. Oh, that's so unlucky. I saw it was only 3,210 bucks back then. I thought it was a high imitation model. Why the hell did they send a real one? Everyone was speechless. Ugh, such a big thing. I don't even know how to fly it. It'll take up so much space at home. I wouldn't have bought it if I knew it was real. A model is way more practical. Is that even a human thing to say? Jibota wanted to die right then and there. He thinks a real plane takes up too much space. What kind of top-tier billionaire logic is that? That bitch Liu Ruyan. She's gonna get me killed. Jibota glared fiercely at Liu Ruyan, wishing he could strangle her on the spot. Liu Ruyan looked like she'd lost her soul, mumbling non-stop. Fake, all of it is fake. I don't believe it. Sigh. Haha, Mr. Chen Feng. You were so funny. All the paperwork is done. Would you like to go up and inspect it? Nah, forget it, I don't feel like moving. It's just a cheap toy worth a few $1,000. What's there to inspect? Chen Chuang almost choked on his breath. A cheap toy worth a few $1,000. This is a Boeing 747. I've seen arrogant people before, but never someone this arrogant. This is what you call treating money like dirt. Right at this moment, a beautiful woman in a tailored suit came running over, out of breath. Mr. Chen, here's the transfer contract you asked for. Mr. Chen, take a look. If there's no problem, sign your name right here. This Boeing 747 will be yours. Looking at the contract Chen Chuang handed over, Chen Feng skimmed through it roughly and signed his name on it. Fine. Returning it is too much hassle. I'll just take it reluctantly. If I return it, anyone can tell how much of a hassle that would be. Congratulations, Mr. Chen. This Boeing 747 is officially yours now. Hearing Chen Chuang's words, the dazed Liu Ruyan finally came to her senses. No way, you liar. Chen Feng, you liar. This must be your scheme, right? You must be lying to me. You want me to regret it, don't you, Jibota? This guy isn't actually your company's general manager, right? You said the wrong thing earlier, didn't you? Liu Ruyan looked like she'd lost her mind, grabbed Jibota by the collar, and shook him violently. She obviously couldn't accept all this. Why is it that after I left you, you suddenly became super rich and just bought a whole plane, a whole $3,000? That's enough for an average person to live comfortably their whole life. The way you bought that plane so casually, you must have way more money than that. If I was still your girlfriend, you'd definitely buy me fancy cars, let me live in a big mansion, and all kinds of luxury goods. I can't accept this. Liu Ruyan's actions immediately caught everyone's attention. Jibota's face instantly turned livid. He was still holding out hope earlier. That Chen Feng had forgotten about him. But with Liu Ruyan making a scene like this, he's back in the spotlight again. There's no way Chen Feng won't notice him now. You crazy woman. Let go, stop making a scene here. Seeing that Liu Ruyan was still losing her mind, Jibota slapped her hard across the face. The slap was extremely loud. A bright red handprint appeared on Liu Ruyan's face. Ha ha ha, you actually hit me! Liu Ruyan came to her senses and stared at Jibota in disbelief. But Jibota obviously wasn't going to spoil her. He glared fiercely at Liu Ruyan. Shut up, if you say one more word, you'll regret ever messing with me. Jibota then rubbed his hands and looked awkwardly at the people present. Sorry about that, everyone. She suddenly lost her mind. I'm afraid he'll hurt all of you. Throw them out first. With that said, he yelled loudly into the distance. Security. No, you can't do this. All right, Chen Feng. He's so rich. He even bought a Boeing 747. He can definitely keep us from getting kicked out, right? If we just beg him. Not only can we stay, we can even go inside the Boeing 747 cockpit. Maybe we can get them back together. I can even ask for this plane as my bride price. At the thought of this, Yang Wei felt a rush of excitement, ran quickly to Cheng Fen's side. Brother Cheng, they're gonna kick me and my sister out. Please help me beg for mercy. As he spoke, he shook Chen Feng's arm. From the pulling force, Chen Feng's hand that was originally in his pocket got yanked out all of a sudden. Along with it came 4 coins. Everyone froze immediately. Time seemed to stand still. Everyone's eyes were glued to the 4 shiny coins on the ground. They all stopped breathing. Hiss, look at that sheen. That's a real 1 yuan coin. Oh my god, that's 4 whole yuan. And he just carries it around in his pocket like that. carrying such a huge sum of money with him. This is what a real super rich guy is like. Yang Wei stared at the coins on the ground. His eyes were as red as a rabbit's. He was practically drooling with greed. Money, that's real money. That's the 1 yuan coin we saw on TV, brother-in-law. As long as you help me, I'll get my sister to make up with you, I swear. Brother-in-law, come apologize to my sister quick. That's 4 yuan we're talking about. Why should I? Ha ha ha, 'cause you like my sister, duh. If you give me this 4 yuan as bride price, I'll let you two get back together. How's that? Pretty good deal, right? Hurry up, sissy! That's 4 yen as bride price. Oh, right. Liu Ruyan finally snapped out of her daze. She fixed her hair, ran over to Chen Feng's side. Oh, baby Cheng. I know I was wrong, okay? Let's get back together. That bastard Jibota tricked me. You're the only one I've ever loved, really. Let's make up, please. I'll go home with you tonight. Yeah, Brother Chung. My sister already knows she was wrong. That guy tricked both of us. We know we're wrong now. Just get back together already. We can be like we used to. Hang out in the compound like before. Watching these two ungrateful brats put on a show, Chen Feng stepped back, brushed off his sleeve in disgust. So, ungrateful brats will always be ungrateful brats. Did you forget the 1 cent he gave you before? Weren't you calling him brother-in-law back then? Why are you pestering a loser like me now? Hearing Chen Feng's mocking words, both of them froze. They didn't know what to say for a moment. Just then, 2 airport security guards arrived. Jibota was overjoyed. Hurry up and throw these 2 out. Don't let them dirty Mr. Chen's eyes. Hearing that, the 2 subconsciously looked at Cheng Chuang. Neither of them dared to act recklessly. Jibota got a little impatient. What are you 2 standing around for? Hurry up and throw them out already. You don't understand what I'm saying. Hearing that, the 4 security guards exchanged glances. Then they moved to grab Liu Ruyan and her brother. No way, I worked so hard to get here. I haven't even ridden the helicopter yet. I haven't visited the Boeing 747 cockpit yet. Yang Wei kept backing up. Then he ran towards the helicopter nearby. But he was no match for the trained security guards. He got pinned to the ground in no time. 2 security guards dragged him past Chen Feng. Just as Jibota was feeling smug, a voice rang out. Wait. Jibota got a shock. He mechanically turned his head to look at Cheng Chuang. Cheng Chuang was staring right at Jibota. There's another piece of trash here. That should be thrown out too. Hearing this, Jibota broke out in a cold sweat on his forehead, forced a smile and said, Mr. Chen, you must be joking, right? I'm the manager here. What do you mean? As far as I know. Manager Chen, you're a married man, right? You've tarnished the company's reputation. From now on, you're fired. Yeah, I do have a wife. But Manager Chen, she and I... Enough, our airline is small. We can't accommodate a big shot like you. Get out. Jibota's face instantly went pale when he heard that. Cheng Chuang's words clearly meant he was getting fired. He didn't care about anything else right then, and knelt down on the ground. Manager Chen, I know I was wrong. Please give me another chance. Seeing that Chen Chuang was unmoved, Jibota looked over at Cheng Feng. Mr. Cheng, I really had no idea she was your girlfriend. If I had known, you could give me 10,000 guts. I still wouldn't dare hit on your girl. Jibota was still begging for mercy. Chen Chuang saw the impatience in Chen Feng's eyes. He waved his hand immediately. Drag him out and throw him away. Yes, sir. Jibota screamed like a pig being slaughtered as he was dragged away. The world's finally quiet now. Whoa. It's finally quiet. Chen Feng bent down and slowly picked up the 4 coins on the ground. I thought a super rich guy like you wouldn't care about this small change. Even a tiny mosquito is still meat, you know. With that, Chen Feng tossed the 4 coins into the air casually and caught them steadily. The female secretary next to him watched with her heart in her throat. Her eyes followed the coins moving up and down. Oh my god, that's a whole 4 yuan fortune. If he fails to catch them, what if they fall into the sewer? All the rich guys I've seen before throwing money around are total new money. Not like him, casually playing with a few yuan, like they're marbles. That casual, laid-back vibe is so hot. Is this the aura of a top-tier super rich guy? Low-key, luxurious, and full of class. Total aristocratic vibe. Is this what kids from big families are like? Chen Chuang was also a little nervous watching, but he didn't act like the woman in the casual suit. He rolled his eyes at Chen Feng. So, you didn't even blink when you bought a plane for 3,210 yuan just now. And now you're nitpicking over 4 yuan. As soon as he said that, the secretary in the casual suit froze. She wasn't there at the beginning, so she had no idea Chen Feng had bought a plane. She thought tossing those jade coins was already the peak of showing off wealth. She never expected there was an even crazier move. Buying a model and ending up with a real plane. Is this the weird hobby of rich people? Chen Feng shook his head when he heard that, with a bitter smile on his face. All right, stop making fun of me. Thanks a lot for today. You really helped me vent my anger. You never come to me without a reason. Young Master Chen is being so humble. You must need something from me. Spit it out. Ha ha ha, was it that obvious? Yep, super obvious. Let's get something to eat first. We can talk while eating. Get in the car. Scene cuts. The two are sitting in a high-end cafe. All right, you can tell me now, right? That Boeing 747. What are you planning to do with it? Ugh, what can I do? Just leave it there. I don't know how to fly it anyway. Treat it as a giant figurine. It's nice to look at. A gigantic figurine. A 3,210 yuan plane just for looking at. I can't talk to you anymore, geek cuff cuff. What I mean is, since you're not using it, why not rent it to our Chin Airlines? We can negotiate the price. Huh? Rent it? A big airline like yours is short on planes. We're super short. Don't think our Chin Airlines has 20 planes, so we're fine. Those are just for show. Huh? 20 planes. If each is 6,000 yuan. That's only 120,000 yuan, right? You can't even come up with that small amount. The words 120,000 yuan is small change. Hit Chen Chuang like a brick. He almost spat out his coffee. Dude, you think everyone treats money like it's nothing like you do. Even top airlines. Barely any can buy planes in full cash. Most rent them from banks. Planes are way too expensive. We work our asses off all year. Our profit isn't even enough to buy a wing. Wait, no way. You airline people are that poor. Can't even afford a plane that costs a few thousand yuan. Why even run a company? Might as well go back home and farm. Chen Chuang clutched his chest, feeling like he was about to have a heart attack. Oh my god, is that even a normal thing to say? I can't even afford a plane that costs a few thousand yuan. I might as well go work on a farm. Is that really how big the gap between people is? Wait a second. Let me get this straight. So your entire company has thousands of employees, work their asses off for a whole year, and can't even earn 210 yuan in total. Bah! Yep. Oh my god. The monthly salary I get from the system is enough to buy your entire group and have leftover change. That's so freaking sad. So Mr. Cheng, what you mean is, of course I'll lend it to you. It's just sitting there gathering dust anyway. Might as well use it to make some gas money. Let's sign the contract. Awesome. As for the lease terms, we usually adopt the financial leasing method. The return is paid quarterly. Whoa! Stop! Cut all that confusing formal jargon. Just tell me directly, what's the annual net profit of this plane? After deducting maintenance and fuel costs. We can make around 300 yuan a year. How much? 300 yuan? I paid 3,210 yuan for this plane. It'll take 10 whole years just to break even. Are you running a business here? Or a charity? Mr. Chen, this is just the current market rate. The plane has a 20-year service life. You break even in the first 10 years. and make pure profit in the next 10 years. This is already a high-return project. Fine, whatever. Even tiny profits are still profits, right? All right, let's skip all the complicated contract stuff. Let's go with what you said. 300 yen a year, right? So here's the deal. You transfer 25 yuan to me every month for 20 full years. During this time, you can do whatever you want with the plane. If it breaks, I'll pay for it, okay? Wait, that's it? That's all? No collateral required. No guarantee required. 20 yuan per month. That's no different from renting a shared bike. Huh. So are you in or not? Hell yeah, I am. Let's sign right now. That night, Chen Chuang respectfully sent Chen Feng home. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Chen. If you have small deals like this in the future, please be sure to come to me first. Oh, wow. I just locked in a huge income of 25 yuan a month. Ha ha ha. Is this the boring life of making easy money without lifting a finger? Ha ha ha.